we're right back after the last one. Still waiting out the storm. So when I started this project, I did not anticipate I was going to make it 62 days. I had played this game very much recently. I have a lot of hours in it, but we'd kind of taken a break away from it. And they changed a bunch of things. We usually only play one above the baseline difficulty, and now here I am two above the baseline difficulty, and they added a bunch of stuff in. Changed how it all worked. In fact, if you go back to my first videos, purely for the purpose of morbid curiosity, you'll see that I didn't really have an idea what I was doing with anything, not any aspect of it except for playing the game. So the video is bad, the audio is bad, my voice is too low to hear. There's not enough commentary. I'm not really explaining what I'm doing or why I'm doing it or what my thought process is. And it gets better, but there's at least one, I think it's episode 5, where the video quality somehow got off-centered and I didn't notice it until the video was done. So all things considered, this has been a learning experience for me. And now I'm on day 62. On one hand, I'm not going to die on purpose. I am taking greater and greater risks, but that was always part of it, to take greater and greater risks, do tougher and tougher missions, try and check out these POIs and explore and give it a real zombie feel. And I felt it in this last one. I'm creeping around these corners thinking any one of these corners could be the end of it. Oh, it sounds like the storm's... Nope. Sounds like the storm's still going. And it's a blessing and a curse to have your inventory full up like this all the time. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't always have all the stuff I need, so I have to go specialty, dig out some clay soil, and I need to try and get more acid, and the storm is finally gone. Well, that's not my favorite thing that's happened, but all things being considered equal, for whatever reason one would consider all things equal. Oh. It's not so bad.
My senses have picked up something.
Uh-huh. All right. Corn. Okay. Getting rid of that. Taking the ears of corn. I do have this nagging suspicion that if I accidentally get seeds, which I'm not sure you can get seeds from wild plants, I won't be able to do anything with them. Okay, well that's cool. Let's do some things that I am not going to sell and that are either completely stacked or something. Alright. Yeah, whatever. We're so close to home at this point. Okay. Everything you're not going to sell goes in there. Wear this. Oh, nope, nope, no. Wear that because you have a mission to turn in.
Good morning. Here's your pay. Good job.
Exploding crossbow bolts. Yeah, I'll take. Look at these odds. Look at these things here. A meat stew, 5 mechanical parts, a tempered blade. What is going on? They just. All right. First off, jobs. Clear zombies at the Ostrich Motel or the Minotaur Theater. No, that sounds terrible. We can do. Oh, that sounds awful. How about a residence? We'll do it at a residence.
Remember, if you complete the job, we'll pay you in dukes and rare merchandise.
Yeah, sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay. And I'm still want to.
Need some protection to brave the wild frontier?
This is, yeah, a pretty wild frontier. I'm going to grant you that.
Come back soon. We restock often.
It is day 62, so if his restock day is
If you
day
act fast,
65,
I'll even throw in a
no.
sharp stick. If you're too cheap to buy armor, we've got all you need to make your own.
Okay, cool. I think food is probably going to be our biggest concern. So what I would like to do is run back real quick. And gather some food. Hey there, bear. How's that going? Yeah, speaking of going. See ya. All right, let's. I see wolves, a pack of wolves. Hmm. Okay. Bear? Bear doing its thing? Okay, so it was a pack of wolves running with a dire wolf. And that's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. I've seen them like bears and wolves, and bears and zombie dogs running together. I don't think I've seen this one. That one's pretty cool. Okay. Right. Well, if food is my concern for here, then it's not a very good idea for me to take off and leave here without at least Putting some food in there, and I think I will really rapidly. Yes, food stuffs, any other food stuffs. Great, and then I've got all raw manufactured parts. It's raw manufactured mods. Okay. Manufactured. Okay, great. Ammunition. We're just full of ammunition here. And then armor. Biker stuff. Okay. Mods. We don't have farmer stuff. We should get farmer stuff. And that's all stuff I'm going to keep. All right, now I'd say I have enough. Okay. Not even sure why I'm doing that. I don't think I need. I'm never going to need that much leather. Yeah, I need. Well, damn it. How badly am I damaging my vehicle? Well, repair, refuel, and then. Oh. Okay. Well, whatever. Quickly, let's plan our flight plan. We're going to a new base. Go, go, go. Up, up we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Alright. 3 clicks out from a new base. And the plan, we're going to get to a new base. And we're going to talk to the Trader Rect and buy up all his seeds, probably. Maybe wander around in the fields. Find a farm or something like that. Or one of those roadside... crap. Crap. Diverting south. New heading, 180. Visibility 0, going down. Mayday. All right. They say they're going to be changing how the storms work. I don't know. I can see snow difference right now. You like that one? Neither do I, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, I palpably feel more safe. I'll probably die in the green zone, but I palpably feel more safe just not being in the wastelands. I'm hoping that at some point I will be able to describe this as radically overcautious playing of this game. You know, radically overcautious gameplay, because I mean that's the whole idea, is to try to survive. You know, yeah, you can take more chances and run around, but for the amount of rewards and things that I've gotten, taking more chances doesn't really make any sense. Like, it'd be one thing if, you know, I could get something really super awesome by taking some incredible chance. The reality is I cannot. All right, we're going to start moving a little slower here. Damn it. So I used to have this method, and I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'll try it, where I would just come basically hard straight down on top of wherever I wanted to land, and then pull up and then pull back down. It stopped working in one of the versions, as I would just come in hard like this, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go right in like that, and then I'm gonna pull up like this, and then well, I got the gyrocopter there. It works a little less well. Maybe if I practice a little bit. All right. Okay. First things first, let's replenish all of our food and drink. Okay. Did I leave anything running? I did, but not that. Okay. We need corn. We have a few potatoes. So I could take some potatoes. Yeah. Don't see that we really need any of that here. We could probably make some more stuff and or things. Ooh, I have more iron bars. I'll take those. What about construction stuff? No construction stuff left. No mission stuff behind. I've got weapons and armor, but do I have farmer? Farmer gloves, a farmer outfit. Farmer gloves I don't need. No farmer hat. What's the outfit do for me though? Crop harvest bonus. Yay. The hat just gives you seeds, I think, right? If I go to the farm. And the hat just gives you a seed loot bonus, which is important. I have living off the land. All right, living off the land. I got 2 out of 3, and that gives me farm plots are triple the harvest of wild. You can do the seed bonus is the thing. All right, well, I don't have it. So, oh my lord, I don't have any of those either. I need duct tape. Well, need quite a bit of duct tape. Yeah, just do that. And then in the meantime, these here armor crafting kits. I need sewing kits, of which I have quite a few. All right. How many of those can I make? I can make 16. Do it. Those parts go there. This manufactured stuff goes there. And that. Oh, I was going to talk to Trader Rect. That's what I was going to do. Talk to Trader Rect about farming. Talk to me, Trader Rect.
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I might give you a discount.
A cold one, what? Okay,
Make up your
inventory.
mind or make your way out.
Sure, I'll buy some seeds that are useful. He's got potatoes. I can just buy potatoes. You got explosives magazine, robotic headlamp, mod schematic, supercorn and such. Lock picks, candles, augers, another lantern. We got those. We need to basically get money, and I keep spending money on things. Yeah, it's true. I do keep spending money on things. I should stop doing that. What's this? That's the farmer outfit. Okay, well, he doesn't have a farmer outfit, does he? You have a farmer outfit? No, no, that's all right.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
You're lucky I bought anything. Alright. Okay. Alright. First and foremost, the farm here needs to be attended to. Yep, yep. I don't know. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. And then we're going to, what does this do? Seed harvest bonus? Where? Oh, it's the boots I need, not the hat. That gives me a seed loot bonus, which I don't require. So, yeah, take these recipes. Farmer boots. Whatever. Why not? Some leather, iron, steel, and legendary parts. We'll take a legendary part. Why not? We don't have the iron. I could make 207. I'm going to make 100, but I need leather and I need steel. And then when it comes to this, I can go with farmer boots. Boots. I need boots. I need 25 forged iron. I don't have any forged iron now. Let's go up and yeah. Are you carrying stuff? Seeds, etc. You are carrying seeds, etc. Okay. All right. Well, all the foodstuffs is going to be, well, how about all the stuff that's going to be going to the new place? See, not that, we're going to plant that here. That's going to the new place. I don't think we need to carry that to the new place. This is the seeds and stuff here. And this is what I'm using to create the thing with the stuff and the thing. Could give you the motorcycle. Do I actually have only, like, I have 2. Alright, now I can start the farmer boots. I cannot. I need more leather. Well, that's embarrassing considering that I have all the leather in the world. Farmer boots. Okay, craft that. Okay, farmer boots. I'll wear these farmer boots for now. And yeah, I guess I'll take the rest of it with me. What am I doing? Manufactured. Parts. You. We, wow. Sure, I guess. This stuff stays here. Oh, I got a lot of potatoes. Why do I have so many potatoes? Don't know. Farmer stuff goes with me to the thing. This is all going to stay here. So, what do we got? Medical? Medical and raw. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're going to gather more potatoes. I mean, that's not terrible. Ah, 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 eh. We're gonna try this takeoff and land thing again. See if we can get the hang of it. Over here and all right. That was not the worst. It's not the worst I've ever done. All right, but it wasn't. It's getting better. We're getting better though. Okay. So now the question is, do I plant the farm here, or do I send all the seeds south?
Great to see you, Master.
That's a good question. What should I do? Not bringing that with me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the food away that I just got. Yeah, I'm going to put all the food away that I just got. And then I will, except for this, I'm going to carry this with me. And that. And that. And then I'll take the seeds. Any seeds? And food and seeds will come with. Oh, no, yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, and grab this. We don't need that many of those things. There we go. And yeah, we definitely need that though. Do we need mushroom seeds? We do not. We need coffee seeds more than we need mushroom seeds, for sure. All the rest of this stuff, I don't know why I have an extra cooking grill. That seems silly. Okay. All right. Do not forget to go into the farm and wear your commando gear. All right. And then, yeah, we just don't need to carry that, and we don't need to carry that with us. All this stuff is fine. In a medical, put that there and that there. Okay. All right. So we're not really restocking here. All right. And then we're gonna head back. Nope. Nope. Totally rad. There we go. Totally rad base. Yeah. We're gonna refuel and repair this bad boy. Alright. Takeoffs I'm good at. Landings meh. Not so much. I'd like to give this a really cool call sign like Storm Rider or something like that. But you can't. You can't ride storms. It's more like Sickly Sparrow. Sickly Sparrow 1. I have another clear. I fear that if I go... Oh, I need a lot of dirt. So, before we re-enter that land, I'm going to find a spot, and I am going to try to set down. That looks like sand and stuff. This might be a good spot right here. That was actually a fairly good landing. Why can't I do that when I'm trying? Alright, where are the hidden zombies?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sounded like a lot of stuff happened all at once there, but not really. I see he brought his little brother along.
My senses have picked up something.
My armor's just taking a beating here. But that's the point of commando armor, I guess. It's doing a pretty good job of taking a beating and being alright with it. I feel like maybe something stronger. There we go. More cloth. I don't mind if I do. That's a one object laid across another. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I did that. Sure. It's the emergency broadcast system. I've seen this show. It's really good. Alright. Once again, trying not to get killed by a piece of tent. Now, all of this, none of this was why I stopped here. I stopped here for the dirt. So let's see if we can get some. Okay. These are rocks. This looks like clay and sand. It's not. It's like 300 rock pretty quickly there. I was confused by the literal sandbags that we had here. All right. Well, really briefly, just yeah. Okay, and then you can scrap. We need a ton of this stuff, and we have enough stuff to make more coffee. So it's just rock. This weird rock crest. It'd be cool if you mined up glass. You just mined up broken glass because you had sand that was superheated by some kind of explosion. Thermite. A thermal detonator. The Terminator. The ray guns from the Mars attacks. Something. Kind of cool. But no. How many thousands do I want? That's a good question. I need a lot because I'm going to make cobblestone. I don't remember what I need it for. I do remember thinking I need some and I don't have some. And in this game, I guess it's better to be prepared. Well, at least that's the philosophy I keep using. And so far, it's kept me alive. Okay. All right. Wood. Wood. This doesn't give you much wood. And yet I persist. This is better. I like the stacks of wood. They really make it easier to get a good amount of wood quickly. Especially in your first couple days. Yeah, I could tear apart the rest of the stuff, I suppose. These are really good places to start. These little tier 1 POIs have so much stuff. Alright, off we go. Let's see if we can avoid a storm. Alright, oh, yes! Farm plots. Wow. Yeah, okay, well. It's disappointing how long it took me to remember that. It's almost like I heard people shouting at the video, "Crop plots, you moron. You were gonna make crop plots." Of course, that's impossible. Or is it? Yep. Here we go. Let's see here. How about the first area? Nope. No storms in the first area. And let's see about the second area. We are storm free in the wasteland. Storm free as the mountains. No? Alright, well. I'll try to... I'll try a different refrain. See, it's a musical pun. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna come in. We're gonna do the old move directly over and then up like so to stop. And then hard landing. Huh. But a landing nonetheless. And we don't have anything in here that we need to worry about. That's up to 20 grand. Just have a ton of ammunition. Suppose I should. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, still have plenty of. Oh. I was gonna bring. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, then let me organize myself here before I do anything else, and then I'll deal with the situation. Then I'll look at the situation they got me facing. All that stuff. Coffee. Ooh, you know, let's start with that. Let's make a little coffee. How much? It's going to be like 10 minutes. And it's got to be a little over. There you go. All right. So started the coffee. Put the coffee back. We've got some raw, some construction. We're going to make farm plots. So let's do that. How many farm plots do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 farm plots? All right. 10. I need 10 farm plots. He said confidently, I need 8 farm plots. He said, realizing that he'd already made 2. All right, then this goes in there. Oh, yeah, this is stuff I'm going to give to the trader.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, and then this all medical. Manufacturer, no. Quiet. Oh. Yeah, I thought as much. All right. And we got these are parts. More medical, more ammunition. Well, we can put all the ammunition up there, I guess. Then we got, what are these? These are raider boots. Ooh, armor. Raider boots. Alright, and then ammunition. Okay, and for our munitions, we got this and this. And we've got parts, food. I guess I missed this medical. I heard parts, manufactured, construction, automotive, and then food. Ingredients. Now now that you've settled down some. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I've got some of these in here. Yep, nope, no, I don't. Thought I did, but I do not. I thought I made some, but I haven't deployed them yet. Okay, well, that's something I should probably do. I do have some cobblestone blocks here. What are we going to do? I'm going to take all this stuff out here, all of it, and see if we can make any food. We can make meat stew, mate stew. Mate stew, mate. 1845. There we go. That's the closest we can get. And alright. And then we are out of probably corn and potatoes, if I had to guess. Seeds. Nope, corn. We're out of corn. We are cornless. Real quick. Put the... just hitting buttons now. That's all that's happening. Just random buttons. Marlin Rando. Here we go. Pull this up. I really should upgrade that scab box. And a bunch of my other boxes. Alright. Okay, and then we're going to come over here. And you. Hey, you.
Ready for duty.
Yeah, just want to make sure I got everything out there. Okay, and then what do I have here? Some munitions. Some ammunition. Mods. Equipment. Well, probably trader, because I'm not gonna, that's not. We got food. Parts. Manufactured. Okay, there we go there. Alright, now, I'm gonna get used to doing this. This is what I'm gonna get used to doing. Get used to going, where? Where? Okay. And then...
Trader Joel's will be closing soon, so this is your last chance to get a sweet deal today.
take these corn plants. And just smack the ground. Very important, I smack the ground. I could try to explain it, but it's very complicated. Alrighty. No, we got more corn. That's good. That's really good. Hops, flour. All this is stuff we plant. Aloe vera leaf. Okay, and then as far as things that we're going to plant and their importance, it kind of goes closer to this. And then all that stuff I don't give a crap about. Where are you, medical? Here we are. Now. Now I'm going to come up to the farm. I'm going to take all the pumpkin seed, super corn seed, and I think I had made crop plots. Yes, crop plots. Not just, I mean, the radiation alone, if it's dangerous enough to kill humans that quickly, there's no way we would... Why do I have this? It seems to me I could probably make one more crop plot real quick and fill that one in too. Why is that in here? I blame you guys. I think snowballs are an ingredient for food. Recipes, farm plot block, you need clay soil. Alright, let's try it again. Recipes, farm plot block, craft. This. Alright, and then into the farm box, because in order to plant things, you do not need to be a farmer. Or wear any underwear. You can totally plant commando. And this here, we're going to... Alright. Now we're going to take a look at the farming in this situation. And I think this should be the primary farm, because I'm going to spend some time here doing farm stuff, and I think this is probably where I'll do most of my missions, or if not all of them, definitely most. And I will need to travel back to the desert to get some more oil shale at some point. These are blueberries, not blueberry seeds. Okay, we have one hop seed that'll fit nicely here. We have 3 coffee. 1, 2, 3. We have. Might as well do the super corn. I don't know. What do we use super corn for? I have super corn purely because it's glowy and cool looking, I think. I don't think there's any other useful purpose to it. Although, can make pumpkin cheesesteak cake. So, pumpkin cheesesteak? That sounds amazing. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And that's blueberries. Okay. And that's number wang. Alright, let's see if this goes here. Oh, those are the only blueberries we have, is the ones we just recently harvested. Okay. Well, that's a thing. There's no use for murky water. We are going to keep that going. And 9 minutes worth of make more water. Replenished my water for the first time. Oh my lord, I actually do have food here. Okay, I thought I did not. Okay, we'll have a nice meal.
My senses have picked up something.
There we go. Am I doing anything? No, I'm just being beset upon on all sides by nitwits. I do need to finish this defensive position. I swore I made more. Oh, don't want to do that. I swore I made more steel arrowheads. Another 30 maybe? It takes 42 seconds. Do I have... I'm sure I have something that I can smelt. Okay. Takes 42 seconds. What can I smelt? Not that. I can smelt more radiators. Or, yeah, there may be some more sand. I don't have any lead to smelt. Alright. Yeah, it is what it is, okay. And no new, nope, no new points, nope, alright. So over here, what am I doing? I'm making food, I'm making water. I don't really need to make water, I'm good with the filters, but yeah, I guess I have some stuff left over from over there. Anything else that I need to do? Yeah, I need to... I just know that I made steel crossbow bolts. I just know that I did a lot of work getting the scrap pieces, the scrap polymers, but yeah, it's not really coming through. Bear is far enough away that I don't need to worry about it. I haven't really seen any construction zones. I could fly over the city. That might make it easier to spot something. But if I do find a construction zone, I should hit it. Otherwise, you can just dig down far enough and you will start getting stuff. Or I could fly back out here and mine something, I suppose. But that all seems very boring. I think I like the life of scavenging now. I'm addicted to it. Alright, well. Decisions. I still have another rally point to clear. That is a Crackabook? Nope, that can't be it. The Zavislak residence. The Zavislak residence. Zavislak? Ja nie znаю Zavislak. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, that's the inventory, and I'm gonna sign off for now. Thanks for not watching.